Hello students, today you're going to be working on chapter 8 test. I recommend that you get out a calculator and a paper and pencil to help you when taking this, and then you're going to just, like we've done in the past, I would use a tab bar up here. Let me move this forward and just type your answer in. So number 1, the first question is write and solve. So I just need you to solve. You don't have to write it, so let's just edit this right now. Solve an equation to find the missing dimensions of your circle. So you are just going to solve this. So they gave you the diameter and you need to find the radius. So remember, you take your diameter and then you're going to divide that by 2. And this one, they give you the diameter and you need to find the radius. So you're going to take your diameter and multiply it or divide it by 2. So the first one you multiply by 2, number 2 you divide by 2. For the next one, they're asking you to find for 3 and 4 their circumference and the area of your circle. And you're going to use for pi 3.14. So you're going to have 2 answers for each one. And you might need to go back and look in your notes to review the formula if you do not remember. But for the first one is for the circumference of a circle, it's going to be your diameter times pi, or r times 2 times pi. So that's the first part for your circumference. So this one you would take 7 times 2 times pi, which is 3.14, and that would give you the circumference. For this one, you would take, number 4, you would take 20 times 3.14, and that's going to give you the circumference of your circle. For the area, you need to use the radius. So you're going to take 7 times 7 times 3.14. And then for number 20, you need to figure out what the radius is. And you're going to take the radius, you're going to times it by itself, and then times it by 3.14. For number 5, they gave you the radius, and they said the radius of this circle is 18. What is the diameter? So you're going to take that number and you need to multiply it by 2. For number 6, they want you to find also the perimeter and the area of a semicircle. So you're going to do exactly what you did for number 3 and 4. The only difference is you're going to multiply or divide it by 2, because we only need half. So you're going to use this exact same formula, but then divide it by 2. So that's for number 6 and 7. For number 9, this is going to be switched to 8. So for number 8 and 9, they want you to find the area of the figure. So what I want to remind you is that this is just counting for half. So 2 halves make a whole, 2 halves make a whole, 2 halves make a whole. And then you're going to count all of the full squares and then add them all together. You're going to do same from the bottom. For number 9, remember 2 halves make a whole. So for this one, you are going to find the perimeter of your figure. Remember, perimeter is the distance around, and you need to plug in the missing numbers for these. For the perimeter of a semicircle, you use circumference. So you're going to find the circumference, which you would do 6 times 3.14, divide it by 2 because you have a half, and then add up all of the sides. All right, you guys are going to do great on this. If you have any questions, please email me, and I will talk to you later. Bye.